Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Richie Daigle. I'm with Tive. I'm an enterprise account executive.
And my name is Pritesh Parekh. I'm a solutions consultant and run partnerships. At Tive, we believe that every shipment matters, and our drive as a company is to increase the awareness of not only the location, but the condition of your shipments while in transit, to help you ensure that your freight arrives on time and in full. If you've been working in freight lately or paying attention to the current freight market, you know that freight security is a major concern right now. So today, we're going to show you what freight theft looks like on screen through the Tive platform. I'll pass it over to my colleague, Richie.
Fortunately, I don't think there's much freight theft happening in Chattanooga at the moment, but if you want to see exactly where we are right now, that's us. There we are. There's a convention center. But I want you for a second to just imagine that you are in your office, working late, it's dark, you're getting ready to go home, and suddenly your phone buzzes with a text message that says there's a light alert. There's this sinking feeling in your stomach when you realize that the doors to the trailer on that load that left a day or two ago are open, and this truckload isn't supposed to be at its destination for another 2 days. That's a problem. And think about your blood, like your blood pressure going up, your heart rate's ticking up. You're going, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is happening. But you also realize, you know what? This is happening right now. I have time to act. I have time to do something. So you pick up the phone. You call law enforcement. You say, listen, there's theft happening. I can tell you exactly where it's going on. You direct them to where it's located. They catch the thieves in the act. They recover all the freight, $500,000 or more in the example I'm discussing. And the phone call, just imagine the relief that you feel when you make a phone call to your customer, not telling them that their freight just got stolen, but letting them know that you saved it. And everything's good, and everything's been recovered. This is a true story that happened this year, and we're going to jump into it. We're going to show you what this looks like on a screen. Due to security reasons, we can't show you the exact shipment, but we're going to show you a replica, if you will, that is still using real data. It's a real shipment, and it has all the same characteristics of what I'm describing. So let's jump in. So Pritesh is going to walk through the platform. I'm going to share the story. This truckload started off in a warehouse, just like any other truckload, except a tracker, a Tive Solo 5G tracker, was affixed to the last pallet going into the truck with this light sensor facing the doors. Truck doors were closed. Truck takes off. As soon as the tracker was powered on, our users were able to start tracking the location of that shipment as well as the temperature, the humidity. They were able to see shock and impacts if there were any hard stops or if anything fell over. And they were also able to keep track of what's going on with light inside that trailer. But let's be real. We're all busy in freight. No one has time to sit here and just stare at a screen, watching dots populate on a map, keeping track of little fluctuations on all these different sensors. Fortunately, in our platform, we have the ability to set up automated alerts so that if certain things happen, emails are sent out, and you're notified to a sudden change in temperature. You're notified to a hard stop that has a big impact, or truck doors that are opening. So in this instance, our customer, they got a text message followed by an email saying there was light. They jumped, and just like the one that you're seeing here, they jumped into the platform. They changed the tracker settings, even though the tracker's in use, to start getting more up-to-date updates about location and conditions. They turned GPS on. They basically put this tracker under a microscope to figure out what was going on. They turned on satellite, and in this instance, they saw that the actual load was located in a field. It wasn't anywhere near a warehouse or anything where it should have been. That's a problem. Why are truck doors open in a field? They called us and they said, is this real? And we said, yes, you should get off the phone with us and you should call law enforcement. And that's exactly what they did. And in this instance, when the cops showed up, there were 2 trucks in that field. And they were about halfway through unloading one truck into the other. Fortunately, caught the bad guys, recovered about $500,000 of electronics, everybody was happy. A lot of people were happy, except for the bad guys. So in addition to this, we're seeing a lot of other crazy things happen. We're seeing a lot of instances where there's consolidation and full truckloads that have a little bit of space left in them, or people are sneaking a little LTL load under the table to try to take it on the way and make some pure profit, if you will. We're seeing a lot of instances where reefer units that should be set to continuous are being turned to automatic or turned off altogether so that people can save a little bit extra money on fuel. It's a very challenging time right now. Freight theft is up, some people have said 600%, and that's not counting transloading and other types of activities that can put freight at risk. So whether you're just looking for an inexpensive tag to keep track of temperature only in a passive sense, whether you're looking for a more robust security solution like our Solo 5G tracker combined with our 24/7 monitoring team, Tive is here. We have your back. We want to help you make sure that the freight that you're moving and you're responsible for arrives on time and in full. So please come see us at our booth. It's located by the doggies, all the little puppies down the way. Real easy to find, kind of at the front door. We'd love to hear more about what you're experiencing in this market and have a conversation to see if there's a way that we can help support you. Thanks for your time. Hope you all have a great show. And yeah, I think we have 20 seconds left, so I don't know how to fill the rest of this. So we'll take off. Thank you all.
Thanks, everyone.